This is continuing coverage of Apollo 12, mankind's second flight to the lunar surface. As was told earlier, apparently the main camera was burned out by an accidental overexposure to the sun's direct light. We've learned though that NASA had a second camera, but it's not mobile enough to go with the astronauts. We hope you enjoy these scenes that are being broadcast live by NASA.
Hey, Al, look, come on over here. I'm coming. Gotta get some of this. We get some pans in there.
Sounds interesting, Al. And Pete, sounds as though you're getting down to bedrock. Is that a firm?
Yeah, they gotta be bedrock, and there's one at the bottom. As a matter of fact, boy, there's some big fragments out here. It looks to me like stuff is melted in the bottom of it. I can't swear that, but I'll get you some pictures. Right now.
Are you guys seeing this?
F8. Three. 5. 6. Okay, let me go on here.
This isn't happening. What is this? A hoax. Someone call NASA and verify this. I bet we're not the only network asking questions. You're right, that does look a lot like George Adamski's saucer. Ladies and gentlemen, to clarify, George Adamski was a UFO researcher who saw a craft exactly like this one we are seeing right now on NASA's feed from the moon. Supposedly, the Nazi Third Reich developed a flying disc that is exactly like that.
Little bitty central peaks, you know, a little rebound there like the... But don't they look melted on the top? Don't they look like they were molten? They're not completely jagged. No, they're not. It's hard to tell. I noticed when I was looking at that rock back there up real close, that it's been hit by a meteorite so much, I guess, that it's given it a rounded appearance, something like those in the hole. Except there's a couple over there, like you say, that don't look that way. We got to grab one of these pieces of rock. Hey, here's some good rock samples right here. Come on. Okay, let's get with them right here. I know. Oh, me, I want to cover the ground. Okay. Well, be careful. Got baloney about it all day long in the LRL. The name of the game is to get the business done. Okay. One potato. There's another one. Okay, I got baby. That rock looks a little different. Okay.
This is impossible. Who's doing that?
I don't think it's going to fit us. Let's put it in one of these bags.
You're right.
Fit in there.
On Apollo 11 they heard strange screams on the lunar transmissions. They still don't know what caused that. Could IT have been the Nazis playing a trick on the United States?
Might fit in there. I won't fit in there, Pete. The box is too big. Let's just put it in here, and we got a nice picture of it so we can tell where it's a super rock. Let's just pick up 2 or 3 others little ones and put them in 64 here, in the same area. Here, all this.
Copy sample 64.
Crater. I mean, some nice rock. There's some here that we took the picture of. Now, wait a minute. Okay. I don't think I got that. Okay, may not have it. Hey, you notice that underneath this soil on the rim, too, it's the light gray. Look, see that stuff? Oh, let's go over that corner and try and break off a piece of that big rock. That's a good idea. Rock to me. You do that? Man, I'm putting 64 in here, Houston. There are a couple of small rocks that we just picked up from the area that we've been discussing. It doesn't, I think they appeared in the photo, but that's, won't make any difference. It's just typical of the other rocks around here. Holy Christmas, what's this? Look at this.
What's NASA saying?
You're kicking up the,
They're denying anything is being seen on the
kind of
monitor.
light gray.
Who are they kidding. It's right there in front of them. They can't deny it.
Hey, that's interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are eyewitnesses to a government cover-up in progress. They say there are no UFOs, but right there on our television screens is nothing less than a UFO. I bet they'll cut the feed now, just so we won't be able to see anything else. Are you guys trying to kill a telescope this?
Except it appears to have some sort of coating on it. It's very iridescent. A lot of crystal shining in it. I'll tell you what's happened. It's been laying in the ground and it's been hit by another fragment. Think so? Yeah, look at the glass beads too. But they're all over the place. I know. Okay, you want to catch that? Right over there, and I'll put it. Let me get the sample of it. Okay, sure. Sample bag 7L.
Copy 7. And would you go ahead and give us some picture numbers also?
Okay. I'll give you some just a minute. Pete's picking up a small piece of this rock. Maybe you can get a piece that's fractured right off the middle. That's what I wanted to do. Okay? See. Get out of your way so you can see it. Let me hand you the scoop. There it is. Right there. Okay? That kind of interesting coating on it. This is different from what we've seen. Maybe this is more newly exposed. Maybe struck by something. Is that all you want to put in that bag? Listen, hand me the scoop. Let me get some of those glass beads and stuff there. All right? Let me get you the scoop. Okay. How long have we been going, Houston? Got it, Pete. 1 plus 6.
Pete, we show your 1 plus 1-4 into the EVA, and we'd like you to move on from this crater at about 1 plus 2-7. If you could, go on down and take a look at the bedrock on the bench.
Well, I'm going to put that in there. That's what we wanted to show. Okay, let me get you another sample bag. I hate to try and get down to the bottom of this fella. It's awful steep. Yeah.
Okay, then hold off on that. Don't go ahead. Negative on the request.
But I'm going to get you. We're going to get you some of the bedrock. It looks like it's up in the lip here.
What are you doing?
The same,
They're what?
I'm working on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, a group of men have just entered our NBC studios and have officially stated that they are government agents and that our footage is being confiscated by the United States government. They claim they represent the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Hey, you can't take that without a court order. They just slapped my face with a... This looks official. I'd like to tell them where they can stick this.
A week. This fracture's right off. You gotta get some control there, Barry. You're overpowered. There's 1.6G up here, Houston. You lift something up and you scoop it. When you stop the scoop, it just keeps going up in the air. Oh, tong it. The other way. Look good, though. Okay. A bed in the bag. There you go. We need to put more samples in the bag. Of the same. They can't hardly use those little ones. They won't fit it in there any bigger. Here, I get it. Okay. Okay, let's go over here and get some of this good rock. Like bedrock to me. Okay? Looks a lot like the fragments we've been laying all over the place, but this stuff obviously...
This is impossible. Who's doing that?
Right now. Okay,
what?
Okay, we're gonna have to grab some,
you're right. On Apollo 11 they heard strange screams on the lunar transmissions. They still don't know what caused that. Could IT have been the Nazis playing a trick on the United States?
This is interesting. I want to get this area right here and see if I can't sample it. Then move, I'll fall down in the crater. Go. That's a boy. But this is different. Look at this, Al. This is different. We gotta get some of this. Okay.
Al, Houston, over.
Go ahead, Houston.
Al, we'd like you to go to intermediate flow for a minute and a half. We'll give you a call. slightly
If
lower
this
than
wasn't
nominal
happening,
feed water pressure.
I'd say this is laughable. There's another unidentified flying object coming over the lunar horizon. Someone take a photograph or something. We've got to. What's happening now? The FBI have confiscated our still cameras too. I hope someone is audio taping this at home, because that's all the evidence we'll never have with the government committing this cover-up as we speak. Someone call security. Get these morons out of here.
Let me get up here. Okay, watch it. You're gonna... Okay, now I'm gonna get a bunch of these. Let's do. Just get a bunch of them and then how many rocks to bring back? Do the best I can. There you go. There's a good one. Put that thing in here. Good. Have tough time closing the bag, but we'll make it work.
Are you guys seeing this?
I just take that big piece right there. Look at the takeoff. It's got spattered glass or something all over it. Let's take it. Why don't we take a big piece of it? And sample bag. Problem with these sample bags, whether the round ones or the square ones or the flat ones, they're all the same size. What you need are sample bags, little ones for these, and some big ones for the bigger rocks. Okay, 9B is the sample we just picked up and described to Houston. Okay, put this right in here. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a better one. Okay, now we're working on sample bag 10B.
Roger, copy 10B. And on your way out, would you get that partial pan with a 75-foot baseline?
Well, sure do. They already got the pan. Oh, Pete says he's already got it. Got a stereo partial pan. Okay?
Roger.
Okay, that's a good rock, and that fills that one up. Okay, Pete, what's your next pleasure? I don't know. What do you think, Houston?
Over to A. You're looking in good shape. You can press on along the traverse over to Sharp Crater.
Okay. And why don't you take it? Well, you already got a snapshot of this, didn't you, Pete? Wait. Sharp Crater. It's funny, I can't locate it.
Pete, from your present position, that's about 400 feet southwest.
Nice one, 400 feet south. It's got to be on that hill right there. About right there? Right here. Okay, let's try it. Feet southwest. All right, now we want to get the core tube and the gas sample and a bunch of good things, right, Houston?
That's affirmative, Pete. All those good things at Sharp Crater.
Gotta find it first.
Al, you can go ahead and put that diverter valve to your choice. Your feed water pressure is holding even. Looks as though it's working well. It's slightly lower than nominal.
Okay, Houston. Sharp Crater, where are you? Got it pinpointed, Pete? No, I can't find it. No, I'm going in about the right direction. There's one right over here to kind of more to your right. I'm looking down zero phase, you know, and that's... There it is. That's got to be it right there. Hey, I see it. Oh, there's some big fragments out here. Look at that again. You got the shovel? I sure do. Good boy. Oh, that's not it either. Why don't we stop here and look at the chart a little bit more closely? Man, does that limb look small back there? Yeah, I'll tell you what, I better get a tie anyhow. Look at the chart. Okay. See.
Roger, you're going to give us a backside survey at that point, Pete?
Yeah. Make it a full pan. Darn far out, I might as well.
Okay, a full pan over when you get to sharp. We show your 1 plus 2, 3 into the EVA, and we're looking to leave sharp crater around 1 plus 5, 1, so you got lots of time.
I gotta find sharp. I kind of agree with you. Where is it? I don't know. We should be right here. I got it. How big is Sharp Crater? That's pretty small. It looks to me to be about 30 meters. Okay, I got it. It's right here in front of me. Okay? Yeah, that's the... So. Back. Make a choice. 8. This has got to be Sharp Crater right here. We'll drive that double core tube in there. All right. Yeah, this got a nice white rim on it. In fact, the rim of this looks pretty much like the area we tipped over on the previous craters. I'm not sure this is Sharp Crater, but let's use it anyway because there's the only one out here. I know, I can see nothing down here. Darndest thing I ever saw.
We're estimating diameter of Sharp Crater, Pete, for about 40 feet.
40 feet, huh? Now, this may be it. This is it. That'll be it. Got a nice raised rim on it. Yeah, look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, NASA has said they can't show the astronauts because they're too far away from the LEM for any long-distance shots. Still, at least we can see the surface.
Awful soft in here, watch it. Holy Christmas, look at the bottom of that. So you know something, Houston? Hey, Houston.
Go ahead, Pete.
Like blast effect coming out of it. Looks like it's got blast effect radio all the way around. This has got to be fairly fresh to the game. Look at that, Al. Isn't that neat? We might get some pictures of that. Okay. I don't know what to set it on. 74, I guess. We're not that far away. Boy, the rim is soft here, isn't it? There is. Quite a bit softer than the others. But look at the radial spray pattern. Look at that. I guess I'm supposed to drive a what? Double core tube here or something? I set that baby up. Look at that. Skip. We got to dig a trench.
Hey,
we'd like to get the
what's
trench
that?
site sample there, and
The Adamski saucer has returned.
Until you get over to
What's
Halo
IT
Crater.
doing?
Okay, good. Look west for Copernican rays here, too. So you tell the difference, contact-wise. You agree, Al? There's no way. Now, this one is fresh enough so that you can see.
This NBC, the National Broadcasting Company. We apologize for the loss of signal from NASA. Please stand by as we attempt to re-establish our link with the agency in Houston. Again, we apologize for the inconvenience. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just learned that a massive atomic explosion has been witnessed. NASA is not commenting on this event. We will try obtaining more information shortly. Please continue to stand by. Hey, get us back on the air, you idiots. Hurry up, we're losing viewers every second we're off the air. Are we on again? Ladies and gentlemen, NASA has just said the Soviets are taking responsibility for this nuclear detonation. Apparently, they snuck on board the LEM prior to launch and hit a miniature atomic device with the intention of stopping the lunar landing. NASA has not heard from the astronauts since the detonation took place, We fear the worst for both men. We do know they were making surveys of nearby craters, taking rock samples. But NASA says they were close enough to the limb that they might have been killed by the blast wave. All contact is lost by audio and video feeds. We can only pray they are safe. Shove it, you government stooges. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been informed that no feeds will be permitted to be broadcast from this time forward. This according to the FBI agents here in our studios. On behalf of NBC News, we can no longer report on this astounding story. We now return to your local station affiliate for a dish. Stop doing that. This is National Broadcasting Company.
The heartbreaking video of a 5-year-old Syrian boy named Amran sitting in an ambulance after being pulled from the rubble after an airstrike in Aleppo focused the world's attention on the horrors of the war in Syria, with 136 million views on Facebook alone. But there are much worse images coming out of Aleppo every day now, where in the past few weeks alone, 400 people have been killed, at least 100 of them children. Just days ago, the State Department called for a war crimes investigation of the Syrian regime of Bashar al-Assad and its ally, Russia, for their bombardment of Aleppo.
Children, think of that picture we all saw of that 4-year-old boy with the blood on his forehead because he'd been bombed by the Russian and Syrian air forces. Children. That picture of that little 4-year-old boy in Aleppo with the blood coming down his face while he sat in an ambulance is haunting. And
I'm لأنني بيحب الوصلة لأنكم بيحب الوقت